All right, so I just bought this large lot, or I guess it's 2 lots of retro gaming everything. We've got consoles in here, controllers, games, accessories. I haven't even gone through this. I literally just saw a picture that looked very much like this, and I just threw a blind offer in. So we're going to jump through this and see exactly what we've got here. So I'm going to kind of go one by one through everything, and we'll just kind of see what's included in here, because it looks pretty promising, especially right here. This looks to be a PS2 Fat. It's kind of hanging out of the box here, but it is an original box, so that's actually what kind of drove me to this. Xbox 360s I see over here, they're not worth a whole hell of a lot, and they are prone to issues, but the PS2 Fat with the original box definitely jumped out at me. This appears to be a Wii U, but I have not gone through this. I literally just met the guy this morning, threw it in the back of my trunk, and pulled it out just now to do this video. So we're going to go through everything. So we have a little manual here, nothing special, a 360 controller with some souped up analog sticks, looks pretty cool. Actually, really nice feel to that. It seems like that would be a nice upgrade, so have to test that out. We've got a Wii U power supply. I imagine that goes with what looks like a Wii U over here. Let's see, loose game, Skate 3. I just found Skate 2 in a console the other day. We've got Baseball Tonight from ESPN for Genesis, original Monopoly for Genesis, Nintendo DS here. This is Nintendogs. No idea what that is, but cool. Let's go over here. Let's take a look at, this is what I'm most excited about. So let's take a look at the PS2, and that is, wow, that's actually in phenomenal condition. Like, that looks like it's never even been used. This is definitely probably the best looking console I've ever seen for a PS2. I mean, there's not a blemish on the front, bottom, like not even the back. Like, it doesn't even look like, oh, there's one tiny little blemish across here, and it could probably be buffed out. Like, this doesn't look like it was ever used. Look at the fan in the back. Unless this was refurbished by me or, you know, so, or East Starland maybe, because that's the only company that I've seen that does a, you know, halfway decent job. Actually, let's take a look at the expansion bay in here, if I can pry this sucker open. And of course I can't, because I have no fingernails. Come on. You have anything I can pry it open with? Give me a second. All right. I'll do this carefully while I make the first blemish on here, or I just cut myself open and this video goes viral. Yeah, look inside there. It looks mint. I know you guys can't really see because my lighting is kind of on the side today, but it looks friggin' mint. So hopefully this works. But yeah, it's the SCPH 50001, which is, yeah, pretty good. All right, so that is awesome. I'm really happy with that. And comes in the original box. Looks like all the original cables in there, from as far as I can tell anyways. Let me take a look. Well, that one doesn't go to this, but what's that for? Wii U gamepad, which I don't know if we even have in here, but this is the right, these are the right cables for the PS2, so, all right. Setting that aside, because that is the winner so far. We'll save the big box for last. Let's go through this one. So here we have the Wii U. Did spot that from the photo. A little bit dusty, but all in all, looks to be in good shape. Hopefully we have everything else. Flap in the front works. Set that aside. We have the power supply. We have the pad power supply as well. So 360 cables for the power. Now, I'm not seeing the actual ones that go from those to the outlets, but let's see what we got here. So this is a 360 Pro. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. Super dusty in here. This is the one broken memory door there. Seems to be decent enough. All the other doors except for that one, and because that was open, it's got all the dust caked in, but I mean, it looks somewhat promising. You never know with a 360 though. So we've got All-Star Baseball 2001 N64 instruction booklet. The hell is that? The Legend of Drink, and that doesn't say Nintendo, so this is like a knock. No way. Inkwhiskey.com. This is a fucking flask with alcohol. What the hell? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some vodka in here, I think. That is hilarious. I'm not taking a swig, but that's definitely vodka. It's not overpoweringly, doesn't have a huge smell to it, but definitely vodka in here. That is a first. I was looking at this because there are some gold cartridges that look like this, but clearly that's not a cartridge. It says right there, The Legend of Drink, and there's legit alcohol in here. If I had a shot glass, I'd pour it out for you, but you could hear it. That's hilarious. I gotta set that aside. That is a first. All right, continuing on from the drunk gaming lot here. We've got Xbox 360 Kinect. I'm not sure what this deal is here, though. The Nyko Zoom Porsche. I've never seen this particular model before, so that's interesting. Couple loose games kicking around the bottom. Definitely, this one's definitely aged quite a bit. Oh, that's not a game. That's Rush Hour 3. Awesome movie. Shout out to Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. It doesn't look like it's in great shape there, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for 360. Have to test that out. We've got, oh, this cable goes over to that one. And this is a Nintendo NES Advantage. Seems to have good movement. Good amount of weight to that too. I mean, I guess that's makes sense for the age. Set that aside. Running out of space for the set it aside portion of this. And here we have the Xbox 360 S console. Never been opened. You can see it's still sealed and everything. These are a pain to open too. You gotta pry back all the little tabs on the top. Looks pretty good though. Not too bad. I mean, it needs to be cleaned off. Definitely has surface blemishes with that flat sort of finish, but looks promising. All right, I guess I can start putting stuff back in here now. Here is one of those cables that needs to go to the wall. However, I don't know that it goes. Yeah, it doesn't go to either of these. So I think we have some of the wrong power supply cables, but I have a bunch of them. I have a whole bin of those, so not too worried about it. Looks like a PlayStation power supply. I do see a PlayStation right here. I believe it goes to this. Comes with, this is actually really great shape for a original PlayStation 2. No discoloration on here. These discolor really easily. I've seen so many of these that are like piss brown or like piss yellow almost. This looks like pretty much the same color it would have right out of the box. So whoever had this collection took really good care of it. I mean, look at the bottom of this. There's not any dust in here. DK Oldies would love this, wouldn't they? Got to test all this out, of course, but everything looks really clean. Even this controller here, obviously, we're talking about mid-90s. Great function to it. I mean, this one's a little dirtier than much dirtier than the console, but Wii steering wheel, worth absolutely nothing. Honestly, don't even remember these, but clearly for memory cards and controller connections, I mean, it looks in decent shape. Wouldn't say that it looks phenomenal, but little, what do you call these? I'm blanking on the name right now, and I have a bunch of these too. I love playing games like this. I mean, 90s style here, but this would be for Genesis, I believe. 360 controller, GameStop crappy 360 controller, missing the rubber for the analog sticks. Wired 360 controller. PS2 controller. Let's see. pretty good. Just dirty. Another original PlayStation controller. Another PS2 controller. And these actually go for quite a few dollars these days because I think they're just becoming scarcer and scarcer, much harder to find. Another 360, even these. I mean, anything that is, original does go for a few dollars. Got a Game Boy Advance Tetris manual, another Wii steering wheel. This we saw before. This is the Wii U gamepad power supply cable. Lots of power supplies for the Wii U. Here's another one. I believe this is Wii U, right? Yeah, Wii U. AC adapter. So 2 of them, which is strange. But original NES controller. It is original, right? I'm not sure that it is original. I don't see Nintendo anywhere on here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no mention of Nintendo anywhere, so I have to research that. I'm not super familiar with the older stuff anyways. What do we have here? We have a couple Grand Theft Auto games inside here, loose. And we got a bunch of games here. So we've got 360 NBA 2K16. This works with the Kinect. And it comes with everything it should come with. Kinect Sports, Major League Baseball 2K12. Got Verlander on the cover there. Complete. Grand Theft Auto 3. Not complete, but it would be if we had the disc. Actually, there looks to be some discs floating around in there, so we might have that. Kinect Adventures. Madden 25. Is this the one that used to come with... Yeah, it doesn't come with anything here, but... I forget which one. It might be the 25 that used to come with like a signed card inside. Grand Slam Tennis 2, 360. NCAA Football 10. Complete. Alright, so there's our Grand Theft Auto 3 that we were missing. Decent shape on the back, just needs to be cleaned. We've got Beyond Good and Evil for PS2, complete. We've got Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, complete. Let's take a look at the back. I haven't checked the backs of these, but good shape. Just needs to be wiped down, really. And tested, of course, but wiped down because it does seem to be in good shape. And if it is, in fact, from whoever owned these consoles, I mean, everything is in really good shape except for that one memory card slot on the Xbox 360. We've got Excite Truck for Wii. Good shape, and this was loose. Rock Band for PS2. We've got what was at one point, actually it's still sealed up here at the top. The wrap is coming off, but yeah, we've got, and it is cracked from probably kicking around this box for however long, but FIFA Soccer 2005, still sealed. Do you see the seal right on the top? This one's sealed too. Madden 2005, still sealed at the top. EA Sports, or EA, that's before sports, right? Oh no, EA Sports, my bad. It's not that old. Madden 08. We've got N64, NFL Quarterback Club 99 right here. What's that say on the back? Okay, I probably shouldn't. I'll have to blur that out. Somebody's address. All right, get some dirty ones here. John Madden Football, Super Nintendo, dirty, but original. NHL 94. Now this one I actually remember playing. All-Star Baseball 2000 and 64. Original, you can tell just looking at the inside there. NFL Quarterback Club 98. We just had 99, right? And then we have a sealed Game Boy Advance video, Cartoon Network collection. I'm sure that's worth nothing. And we've got Grand Theft Auto Vice City to finish us out. Complete. Good shape. This is just tape, so that comes right off there. That was probably, maybe we even have the saves for this because it could be, actually I don't think there were any memory cards for the PS2. They were in the original PlayStation. So that is everything, but quite a haul here. It's going to take me a while to go through everything. Definitely need a lot of cleaning and wiping down, but all in all, pretty sweet finds here. Let me know what you guys think.